Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. My next guest is Mr. Bruce Watson. He's a guitar player. He's been playing with Foreigner since 2011. He's also done gigs. He's played with people like Rod Stewart, Patti Smyth, Elton John, and B.B King. Love B.B King. That's so cool. He's a super good guy. I think you guys will like him. Played him some fresh new music that he's never heard before. Fresh to his ears. Before we jump into it, I want to throw a shout out, a thank you to the people always thinking at me here at Tokyo Treat. You can read more about them at tokyotreat.com. I look forward to their gift box genuinely because they come with different stuff each time. This is their holiday edition here that they just sent me, and I love the stuff. Because they're so cool, they also sent me a second box of Sakura. You guys can research them at sakura.co. And this is different treats, also wonderful stuff from Japan. Thank you guys. I truly look forward to these. I like them very much. I also want to throw out a shout out, a thank you to the people here at Surfside Supply for sending me these kick-ass clothes. I've been enjoying wearing my new threads. I think they look great. Let's jump in this together. Let's see what Bruce Watson has to say about your favorite band. Dude, it's awesome to have you on, Bruce. It's been a while. It's good to see you. It's good to hear you. And I'm eager, of course, to hear what you have to say about some of the music I've been listening to lately.
Well, I have opinions, man. I have opinions. So brace yourself.
We're the only people that want to hear the opinions, right?
Right.
It's the opinion channel. I don't know, when do guitar players get to voice their opinion?
They do. We usually use our notes and our volume knob. That's how we express ourselves.
Mine goes to 11. See, there. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
So, this is a guy I chose first. His name is Erik Grönwall. Have you heard of him?
I'm not.
All right. So he's a singer. He's from Sweden, and he was recently doing a bunch of shows with Skid Row. And
cool.
So now he's doing his own thing, but he was just doing his own thing beforehand. This isn't the best tutorial, but very talented young man. And I recently listened to The House of the Rising Sun. You obviously know this track. It's hard to cover stuff that's major material. I feel he did a great job. So I want to play it for you. You can let me know what you think.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. God, I know I'm one.
So what do you think of Erik Grönwall?
Well, I think that if Soundgarden ever wants to reform with a new singer and they want to tour Sweden for the rest of their lives, I think he'd be a contender. I was
I think they are
was-
forming Soundgarden. I think they're going to do some stuff actually.
anyway, he's obviously heard Chris Cornell sing. He's great. I was waiting, I was a little skeptical before he hit that chorus. It was because it was a bit moody, but then when he hit the chorus, I bought what he was selling. It was good.
I love the piano in the beginning. It's got this eerie feel.
Yeah,
And it creates this wonderful mode right in the beginning, and that's I think that's what I connected with. I think it's great, and then the guy can really sing. But
He can. I'll be surprised if this isn't part of a soundtrack for some horror film, because it's just custom made for that.
it's got that vibe, man, and the build up takes a while, but then when you finally get it, you're pow.
Right. You go, he can sing. Yeah.
You've toured with played with a bunch of people and everything. You must have heard lots of versions of people singing this track through the years, yeah?
Not necessarily like live with people, but probably as many as anybody else. Yeah, it's been redone a lot.
Okay.
It's a pretty great vehicle for a singer.
Yeah.
So I think that's why people grab it, because it builds and it's great for a singer. Yeah.
All right, let's jump to the next one. Let's see how we do. Have we ever heard of a band called Nightwish?
Nightwish. I've not heard of Nightwish.
All right, let's give Nightwish a go. You can let me know what you think.
Very good.
Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.